welcome to Captain Dorja's Armory. I'm your host, Captain Dorja, and we're going to look at our Type 59 replay. You can see that the matchmaker in this battle is pretty favorable. The Type 59 gets preferential matchmaking, where it'll never see tier 10s, which is good because the Type 59 is a pretty strong tier 8 medium, but it really doesn't have the ability to play well with tier 10s, and since its purpose is to make money, when you are in an environment where you're unable to efficiently make money, you have no purpose. So, the Type 59 deserves its preferential matchmaking. You never hear people complain about the KV5 getting it, or anything like that, and it's really a pretty similar deal. So, enough banter. Let's take a look at this replay. This replay features a enemy team that's not really very good. So we're just going to speed things up until we get to the action. Looking at my team placement, I am going to go for the hill. Excuse me. The Indian Panzer is coming with me. The Indian Panzer is a really strong tank, and he's quite agile, so he'll be very useful up on the hill. Looking at the enemy team list, I'm thinking the types of enemy tanks that are going to come up onto the hill are probably their Cromwell, EZ8, KV-1S, possibly their IS-3. And the only one of those tanks that can give a Type 59 serious problems is an IS-3. And we encounter him and manage an incredibly lucky shot on the move into his lower plate, penetrate, and deal full damage. And accidentally track the Cromwell, but it turns out to be a pretty favorable hit, so we can kill him at our leisure. Now we just have the IS-3 to worry about, so it's myself, the Indian Panzer, and you can see we have a Lerva and a KV-1S in support. We have quite a strong presence island. We have 5 tanks over there, although most of them are low tier, tier 6 and tier 5. And I see a strong enemy attack coming towards the village, and we only have a Tiger 2, a Ferdinand, and a T-29 there. So I move over, I take a shot at the enemy AT-15, but the angle and the range are bad, and my low penetration gun bounces off his armor. So I move over to try and start taking flank shots at the enemy, and I come in front of this rock so that I can use it to screen myself from the IS-6 and the AT-15 while I reload. And I want to fire into the Super Pershing's flank. The Super Pershing is very difficult to fight from the front, but when you get a flank shot like that, you need to exploit it. So that's my plan. But this Ferdinand and Churchill Mark 7 advance past me, allowing me to be completely safe from reprisal and have their flanks and rear. So I decide to go after them. I detrack the Ferdinand, and this is an incredibly good location for me. I can continue to detrack the Ferdinand while doing damage to him, and you can see he is essentially given up. So I'm just going to continue perma-tracking him and kill him at my leisure. Now, the Churchill Mark 7 is going to be shooting at me, but really, I don't care. A couple hits from a Churchill Mark 7 is worth it to kill Ferdinand, and as it turns out, he has bigger fish to fry anyway, so he goes back to ignoring me, and I go back to putting shots into his side and rear. So their main attack has been destroyed, we control the hill, and they're basically reduced to power camping, and that's not going very well for them. It's currently 6-3, and this Super Pershing gives me his side armor, so I make it 7-3. I stick around for a little while to see if I can hit that AT-7 over on my right behind this rock after I troll the enemy and chat a little bit. But this AT-7, he's not coming out from behind that rock. I don't feel like taking long-range shots at an AT-15. I don't have the gun of an Indian Panzer who can potentially actually do some damage there. So I decide to reposition. Now, it looks like their IS-6 is going to move over towards the island, and we don't have anything over there that can actually stop him. At this point in the match, I don't really think that IS-6 is going to be able to mount a serious counterattack that could endanger the victory, but I do want to kill him. So I start coming over here, and I see this M6, and basically, that is a money pinata for me to just kill. So I move over beside this rock to allow me to fight that M6 with no fear of reprisal whatsoever. And we work this M6 over pretty hard. We're about to kill him when the Indian Panzer puts the final blow on him. So I'm thinking, righto, I'll just go kill this I6, no problem. But the covered position he's in is pretty good. I'm never going to get shots at him from here, so time to come at him from behind. He's going to give me his rear. I'm happy to take it. But I'll also stop and mop up an Easy 8 first. Easy 8 is a really good Tier 6 medium, but when you're in a Type 59, you don't need to fear the Easy 8. Your gun smokes him, and he can really only penetrate you from the side, and he's not even, in this situation, just murder him. So, yeah, going after that Easy 8, managed to ninja the Hummel. We're on 4 kills right now. Me and the Ferdinand are just cleaning up.
Gotcha.
And ninja the Easy 8, although considering that I did all the damage to him, I don't really think it's a ninja. Well, just their Jagdpanther left and the IS-6. I'm hoping to get the Top Gun here. I decided to go after the IS-6 because, well, the Jagdpanther is going to be handled really easily, and I flubbed my shot right there. This IS-6 is going to make it easy for me, so I just come over here and start working him over, and I'm pretty sure he shoots me with an HE round right there, because all I did was damage my track. You can see that I've loaded a premium shell, and I'm going to attempt to ninja the Top Gun by just waiting for everyone else to shoot this guy down to no health. And I fire 1 second after the M7 Priest, and the Priest manages to ninja my Top Gun away from me, so that was disappointing. I don't have a post-battle results screen in that match, but that was just a fun battle, and I just wanted to preserve my glory for all eternity. So yeah, good match in the Type 59. Fun tank, and since I am always short of money, I play the Type 59 a lot. Statistically, I play it once every 11 battles, which is why I have so many Type 59 replays up. But that's all for today, so that's all. Captain Dorja here with Captain Dorja's Armory, and just remember, guys, you can never have enough big guns.